Both of the campaigns are so negative. I haven't heard anybody say what they're going to do.
With just a month to go before Election Day, a certain pre-election fatigue is set in for some undecided voters here in Pennsylvania.
It makes me wish I had run myself, but I would do it differently. I do not like the negative advertising.
In the race to succeed retiring Republican Senator Pat Toomey, the Democratic candidate, Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman, has long been in the lead.
I'm just not going to vote for Dr. Oz. I just can't get it in me to vote for Dr. Oz. He has no qualifications whatsoever. And Fetterman's seems like a really solid, true Pennsylvanian.
But recent polling shows his lead, and the number of undecided voters here in the Keystone State are shrinking. Back in July, polls showed Fetterman with an 11-point lead over Mehmet Oz, with 11% of voters telling pollsters they were undecided. Now, according to a late September poll by Fox News, Fetterman has a lead of as little as just 4 points over Oz, and undecided voters are down to the single digits. A stroke in late May sidelined Fetterman from the campaign trail for much of the summer. Meanwhile, Oz has faced his own controversies, among them allegations that he moved to Pennsylvania from his longtime home of New Jersey in order to run for office.
I don't like Oz's policy. He's not from around here. You know, he's an implant.
With polls as tight as they are, the Senate majority might run through Pennsylvania, as some voters send a message to Washington after 2 years of Democratic control.
I think people right now haven't made their minds up. I think the closer you get to the election, that's when people are going to decide. They want to hear what he has to say.
And as we get closer to Election Day, Dr. Oz is hammering home that he believes John Fetterman is soft on crime, something that John Fetterman disputes. It stems from his work trying to pardon nonviolent offenders as well as undo wrongful convictions in the criminal justice system. Meanwhile, Fetterman has blasted Oz for his anti-abortion stance, something that Oz says should only be carried out with very few exceptions where the life of the mother potentially is at risk, or other potential exceptions for rape and incest. So clearly a very, very divided campaign. And as we get closer to Election Day, this race just continues to tighten.